So now let's start by pressing our strap tabs. First we'll do is fold in half and press a light crease. Fold in to almost to the center crease. Press. Do the same on the other side. Helps if there's no steam burning your fingers. And then fold into the center, line up those two pressed creased edges and press thoroughly this time. Like so. Now we're just going to pop a clip on there to hold those together and set that aside for the minute. Here we have our adjustable strap. So we're doing the same process. Fold in half and press lightly to form a crease. Now what we want to do is get this ready for sewing the ends, so we need to fold that back over so that the exterior sides are together, and just pop a clip on there to hold, and we're going to be stitching across there. I've got a bit of a crease there, so I'll just iron that out. So, and do that on the other end as well. So open that out, right sides together. And pop a clip to hold. Now we'll set that aside, ready for sewing with our strap tabs. And now we will do the straps, the handle straps. We have two of those. Okay, so now we have two handle straps, one adjustable strap and a strap tabs piece. This one here you do not need to turn the ends, just leave those raw. And so now we'll head over to the sewing machine and do some stitching. So now we'll just grab our straps and we're going to stitch across the end. 1 centimetre seam allowance and a stitch length of 2.4. Same on the other end. Repeat. So once we've got all our ends stitched, we just need to trim away the threads and clip our corners and cut the seam back a little bit like that, and do that on all ends. Trimmed back like that, we just need to turn it the other way and poke those ends out. I'm just going to poke that out a bit like so. Just repeat on all ends. This is actually a stuffing stick from my bear making days. So just pop back over to the ironing board now and give your straps another good press, and the ends which you've just stitched, give them a good press. Good. And now we'll do some stitching. So I'm just going to put my walking foot on for my strap. You don't have to use a walking foot. You can use your regular foot, but I just find that my walking foot does a better job. So I'll start with my straps, and we're going to stitch 1/8 of an inch or 3 millimeters from the sides all the way around our straps using a stitch length of 3.1. I'm just using my foot as a guide so I can see where I'm stitching to try and keep it even. So now I'm going to do that with the other handle strap and also with the adjustable strap. Okay, so now that we've stitched those 3 straps, we're going to do our strap tabs. Now you don't need to stitch across the ends, just do down each long side. Now what we're going to do now, after I trim these threads off, just grab a scissors. We're going to fold that in half. And then cut. I folded in half, marked a crease and cut. And now grab a D-ring like so, and we'll just put a clip on that, and same with the other one. Wrong sides together. Usually you can tell the wrong side because the stitching looks nicer on one side than the other. That would be your wrong side, the side where the stitching doesn't look so good. So now I'm going to take off my walking foot, and I'm going to put my zipper foot on. I'm going to move the needle right over because that's what I need to do in this zipper foot. And I'm just going to baste the ends together. So that's about 6 millimeters from the end, 1/4 of an inch. And I'm also going to stitch close as I can to the D-ring. So I'm going to start in the middle and just going to reverse, take a couple of steps and reverse back. Like so. I'll have to trim those threads off. We'll do the same with this one. Baste those ends. As close as you can to the D-ring. Start in the middle. Like so. Now I've got to get rid of all these ends. Like so.